Hi everybody, today we are going to make hummus with roasted vegetables. For that, we are going to start by roasting our vegetables. For that, I have taken beetroot, pumpkin, cauliflower, peppers, you can take any color, potatoes, carrots, onions, green chilies. What I have done is given each green chili a little slit so that it doesn't pop when it's cooking. Green apples. Green apple give a beautiful sweetness to our vegetable mix. And full pod of garlic. What I have done to the garlic is not the root side but the leaf side of the garlic. I have given it a little cross section. It's a little tough to cut whole garlic like that. See, this way, and then I've pressed it. I press it from all sides so that all the flavors and oils are released. There, now that our bite-sized veggies are ready, let's smear them with some oil. For the oil, I have taken about 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. I'm adding salt to it to my taste. About half teaspoon of garlic powder. It is optional. If you don't like it, it's okay. You can delete this. We like our oils spicy, so I'm using 2 heaped spoonful of red chili powder. I'm using Kashmiri red chili powder. It's not very hot, but it has a very subtle spicy undertone to it. And then I'm adding freshly chopped basil, giving the oil a thorough mix. There, so beautiful. Ruby red oil is ready to be drizzled over the vegetables. I will try to do it as evenly as possible so that every vegetable gets some oil. Ultimately, we do need to get in with our hands. No job is done better than our hands. There. Now we'll massage each vegetable with our fingers. We will keep our veggies separate, especially the beetroot. It needs to maintain a social distance as it spreads a lot of color. Now to make hummus, we need boiled chickpeas. Heaped 1 cup of boiled chickpeas. What you can do here is, see, every chickpea has a cover. You can remove this cover if you want. This will make the hummus very smooth and silky, but it will not affect the taste, so it's okay if you don't do it. So we need a cup of chickpeas, juice of 1 lemon, 1/4 cup well stirred tahini. Remember to stir it because it separates when it's sitting in the fridge. It separates, oil separates. The recipe for tahini, the link I'm sharing in the description. Please go and check there. Salt to taste. Tahini already has salt, so don't add more salt. 2 tablespoons olive oil and 1/4 cup of the water in which chickpeas were boiled. Now we'll run through the blender to make a smooth hummus. Our hummus is ready. We are looking for this consistency. Now it's time to plate. We take the hummus in our plate, right in the center. Spread it around. Make nice valleys and groves, mountains and valleys. Nice. See how creamy it is. Making space in the center for our vegetables. There. You can check for salt at this time. Now we will put our vegetables in the center. I have cauliflower, looking yum. Some bell peppers, pumpkin. I'm trying to be fast. Oh, I got a beetroot also with me. Potatoes. Ooh, still hot. Some more potatoes because potatoes are never enough. Carrots. You can use a spoon when you are doing this for others. Because I'm doing it for my family, I'm using my hand. Onions. Oh, those sweet onions. My mouth is watering already. Beetroot. Look at this green apple. Succulent. Lovely. Beautifully roasted and it's so hot. Garlic. Nicely charred. And nicely charred chilies. Wow. For the color. There. Ooh. It's beautiful. Now we'll just top up the whole thing with a little chopped up torn basil. Fresh torn basil. I don't like chopping up my basil, just to add a little nuttiness. Some boiled chickpeas which I had saved earlier. Lots of pumpkin seeds. And crumbled feta. Don't put a lot of feta because feta is already salty, so it might add to the saltiness of your hummus. In the end, we will add the chili powder. I'll make a little more groove so that it can hold the chili powder nice and proper. And I'm going to use my hands for the chili powder. Pinch. Wow. There. Your hummus with roasted vegetable is ready.